Hello, Colorado. This is Clete Crocker. I'm here at Appliance Factory, Mattress Kingdom, and I want to talk to you about something I think you're going to find very exciting. This is the #1 best-selling refrigerator of all the other refrigerators that Appliance Factory sells. I think it's going to be really important for you to understand. This is not just the #1 in dollars; it's also the #1 in units. So a lot of times when you have a more higher priced refrigerator, it automatically jumps to the chart. If you sell one, it becomes a bestseller because there's so much dollars involved. But when it's also the #1 in units, that tells you that it's really a customer-driven preference, and that's what we have today. And I'm going to talk to you about one that's actually not on display even in our store here, but I'm going to show you some similarities, and through the magic of movies here, we're going to show you on screen what it actually looks like so you can see it. But the really key thing is availability right now. This refrigerator is available right now at Appliance Factory Mattress Kingdom. So the model number we're talking about is CVE28DP2NS1. It is a GE Cafe model. Now, Cafe it's luxury. It's like Cadillac. You know, it's not the highest end that GE makes, but it's really, really close to that, and it makes it a lot more affordable for families who want to get into a little more luxury, a little more design. I can't say enough about the Cafe brand. Cafe is, it's GE, so automatically, its cooking is top notch, really solid, really easy to use. The refrigeration, I've been selling the refrigeration for years. Very, very, very good. So the reason I'm standing in front of this particular cafe is to show you the inside. The outside doesn't look anything like what we're seeing here. You'll see that on the screen. But the inside, look at this. Look at that. It's got a platinum interior, kind of a dark gray interior. And what you're not seeing is on this back wall, it's got a light wall on it. That whole wall lights up when you open the refrigerator. It is the brightest refrigerator I know of. You can see right through all your food because of that large light on the back. That entire wall lights up. Inside here, we've got beautiful copper-looking trim all the way through it. We've got glass shelves. We've got humidity control crispers inside of it. Right here is where the water filter is kept, so it's out of the way. It's not taking up room from the actual cabin. And then, your ice maker is built in behind here, comes out through the door, and, just very, very pretty. This is a 27, almost a 28 cubic foot refrigerator. It's a 4-door, and it's got 2 doors on the bottom. So now we're going to have to switch you over to what you see on the screen. But the 4-door on the bottom, when we're talking about that, we're talking about a middle door that will convert from a refrigerator to like a warm freezer. So it's what they call soft freeze. So you can put things like wine inside there. You can put things like a cake inside there, fruit juices, whatever. It's right at the same level as the counter is. So what that means is that kids can get in there if you'd like to leave some juice boxes in there. But very, very nice. Like I said, it's got a light wall on the inside. The dispenser is somewhat like this. Now, this is a very high-end dispenser. It's not unusual. And so what happens is 2 things. When you walk up to it, this whole dispenser is going to light up. So you don't have to worry about turning it on or anything like that. All of the icons will light up so that you easily know what to go to and what to press in order to get the function that you're looking for. The other thing is that these have autofill dispensers. So basically, you're going to put in whatever kind of container you want underneath the autofill dispenser, hit a button. The dispenser has sensors in it that lets it know when it's full. So you could just walk away. It's not going to overflow. It's automatically going to know how much it's necessary to fill that up. That's pretty cool. Other features on it, it's got a full width tray in the freezer section. So once you get past the refrigerated drawer section, you have the freezer on the bottom. And it's 1 door for the freezer one drawer actually, but inside there we have two sliding doors, the actual main freezer door, and then a little compartment that allows you to hold things like frozen pizzas, stuff like that. There's no dividers in it. It's actually going to be very easy for you to use. It's got built-in Wi-Fi connectivity, so that's nice. It's got twin chill. What is that? Well, that means it's got one of the best mechanisms inside there for keeping the food fresher. So it allows a high moisture content on the top, and the air on the top is never shared with the freezer air. So you're not sharing smells, and allows us to have a very dry freezer so that the food lasts longer in the freezer. That prevents you from having freezer burn. So integrated dispenser design, we talked about that already. You know, it's large. Oh, another really cool thing. So the handles, the one we're talking about will actually have handles, and you can change out the color of those handles if you'd like. Look at this refrigerator over here. This is one of Cafe's other French doors. Now the one we're talking about is even nicer looking than this. But can you see, the one I'm talking about comes with stainless steel handles. This is a handle kit that's been put on this one. And you can get the same kit put on the refrigerator that I'm discussing with you right now. It's really cool. There's actually about 4 different kind of handles you can get. You can get the handle in copper, in black. All these are brushed steel, in stainless, and in bronze. So pretty cool. But the one that's the #1 bestseller in both units and dollars in the company right now is actually the stainless steel model. So I hope you'll enjoy it. Come see us and take one home with you today.